What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, y'all? Good morning. Good morning, y'all. We are up getting this walk in. It's really been a thing in the travel space to do the walk and talks. I think it's a good idea. Um, I would join other people's panels right now, but I think I want to practice, mine also. You know what I mean? And I want to practice talking to you guys even when there's nobody in the chat. It's like I want to get better with that. I want to be better with the IRL. I want to be better with, uh, I want to be better with, you know, the streams and stuff because it's like I just want to do this trip a lot better. You know, I just want to do this trip a lot better. So yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan. You know what I mean? And I just think that's the best way to do it, man. Why not practice, man? Why not practice? It's the only way we're gonna get better, right? And I might have lost connection for you guys. Uh-oh. Hope stream. Are we still going? Stream still going? We good? Okay. So yeah, guys. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if y'all know or not, but I did go to Thailand recently, and shit, man, Thailand was definitely a game changer for me, man. It changed a lot, man. It changed a lot. It changed a lot. Like, I'm first. I'll go through and talk about kind of like how I got to the travel space, right? So, you know, growing up, and I'm really just putting all of this together now, like as I talk. That's why it's so good to do this type of stuff because I really just realized where like my love for Mexican and just really all Latina culture. You know what I'm saying? Like I just realized, when I was a kid, my parents used to have a booth at a flea market, right? Now the flea market was Buford Highway Flea Market. Buford Highway Flea Market it is, not was, is, and still is in the middle of the most Mexican area of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, we spent time living we spent some years living in that Mexican area. And I never really put this together now on why I have such a thing for their culture. You know what I'm saying? So this is, obviously long before the travel space or anything. Like, this is just me as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I, I used to go up there and help my parents at the little store. Typical Africans come to America, get a store. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they had a booth. They had a booth at the Buford Highway, and so I always grew up like just loving Spanish culture and food and everything like that. So I always was wrapped into it like that, right? So I never knew why. I just always had a thing for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? My love for them was deeper than just the regular black man attraction to Spanish women. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I landed on Mr. Orchard's page, man. Y'all check him out, Mr. Orchard. Uh, he went down to Santo Domingo, found a wife, then had a kid. This is real dope page, dope dude. Found one of his pages, and it showed me like I found one of his vlogs in Santo Domingo. That's why the first place I ever went to was Santo Domingo, guys. That was the first place that I traveled to like solo, just on some like I'm gonna leave the country and go see what some fun is about. You know what I'm saying? It's not the first place. It's not my first time leaving the country. Like I've been flying out the country my whole life, but that was my first time, like as a man on some man. I'm about to leave the country, go fuck some. You know what I'm saying? Go get into a little something. So that was my first time. So I found the Santo Domingo vlog on his page, and then I'm like, I'm going. I was like, bro, I gotta go here. You know what I'm saying? I went solo. I don't know nothing about the travel space. I don't know nothing about P for P. I don't know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a dude who ran plus the vlog, saw the factory of where they make the type of women that I like. So I'm like, all right, shit, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't waiting for nobody. I'm not waiting for the bros. Ask like 3 or 4 people. They can come. I'm like, all right, shit, catch y'all on the next one. I'm going. You know what I mean? So I uh I booked my solo trip to Santo Domingo. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking up all the clubs and all the stuff using Mr. Orchard's page in his vlog. You know what I'm saying? Like Mixer and all that type shit. So I get to Santo Domingo solo. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating. I'm having a ball, bro. Solo, having the time of my life. I'm in the club. This is the first club I go to. The first night I'm in Santo Domingo, right? So I'm in the club. I meet this dude. He from Hawaii, black dude. He African dude, but he from Hawaii. Like he was born in Hawaii and he travel around. You know what I'm saying? So I meet him and I'm like, man, I ain't never been to a place with so many like just dope women in one spot. Like usually, you know what I'm saying, coming from this side of the world, it's like it'd be a lot of dope women in the spot, but they just be so boozy and shit. So I'm like, man, they so down to earth, you know what I'm saying? It's like they don't give a fuck about you having bottles on your table or you know what I'm saying? Like they you know, in America, you got a bucket of beer on your table, man. The bitch ain't she not looking at you twice, not even half of one time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to him and I'm like, yeah, man, I'm probably gonna grab something out of here. I might, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I wanna play it. It's my first night. I think I'm gonna grab something out of here. He like, nah, bro. He's like, nah, look, don't even worry about the girls in the club. He like, look, you go to this website, order you a John, they safe. It's the best way to do it. She'll pull up on you, do what you do. It's super cold. I want to drop the link, but I'll put it in. If somebody comes on stage, I'll put it in a private chat. You know. So hold on, let me take some water, y'all. So yeah. So I pulled a website up in the club. You know what I'm saying? I put a website up in the club, and I'm like, oh man, it's some Johns on this bitch. So I'm like, okay. I ordered in, and it was over from there. It was over from there. It was over from there, man. Like I was ordering. I would leave the house in a day, do a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd meet girls and stuff too, get their numbers, but I was ordering, y'all. This hill whooping my ass. I was ordering it in. My man Rob was laughing at me like, "What? You went to the Santo Domingo and you was ordering in?" I'm like, man, I was still wet behind the ears. Like I ain't know nothing about. You got to think it's my first time even learning about P for P. I went to DR not even knowing about P for P. I'm going out there like, man, I'm about to go off the muscle. You hear me? I don't know nothing about P for P. Bruh, like, man, just order it in. Just order it in. So of course I ain't know nothing about like Rob was telling me about a spot where you can go, that's kind of like the park in Medi, but it's in Santo Domingo. I'm like, man, I ain't know nothing about that. I damn near still don't know nothing about that because I took that Santo Domingo trip, came back, ended up in a relationship, right? Got in the relationship, then I heard about the suit. I'm like, damn, I gotta go to the suit. I gotta go to the suit. And by the time I got out of that relationship, I learned about Medi. Now I'm like, man, because I'm not even knowing, me learning about the Sioux wasn't like I watched videos or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I've just learned that, okay, there's the beach side in the Dominican Republic or whatever. I'm not even doing a lot of information research. So I'm like, okay, I learned about Medi. The videos about Medi was this when the videos about Medi was going crazier than Sasua to me. Cause I'm looking at the Johns and I'm like, yeah, well, fucking Sasua. I regret it now because they done shut Sasua down. So it's like I never got to see Sasua, you know what I'm saying, in his prime. And it'll probably never be like that again, but I uh I go to Medi. And Medi was a life changer. Man, after my first time to Medi, I went back to Medi 3 more times without going anywhere else. Like, and I mean, in terms of going anywhere else to have fun, like I had went to South Africa and London on some, family stuff and some other stuff like that. But as far as just men going to have fun, like, you know what I'm saying, bros, was Medi, bro. I went to Medi, came back, told all my niggas that I ain't know nothing about it. I'm like, yo, we gotta go down here. Second time I go to Medi, I took a group of niggas with me. Third time I went to Medi, I took a group of niggas with me. I'm just putting people on, bro. Like, you know, Medi was crazy. Medi is crazy, bro. You get down to the park, you just like, and they so cold, bro. They so cold. But yeah, back to the original story. That's how I found out about the travel space. You know what I'm saying? Like it started with Mr. Orchard Beach, and Santo Domingo. And then as I started, like after I came back from DR and I started researching more and more videos, is how I ended up on. I can't remember who the second person was that I found in the travel space, but it just grew from there. And I think when I finally ended up finding Keys in the Streets, I think that was a page that I was really rocking with. More so, like the videos were super, super, super dope. But I think I really became a fan of the page once I caught her live. When I caught her live, I was like, oh yeah, this like, you know what I'm saying, my community. Like, you know what I'm saying? These are my type of guys, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. Start watching the lives and all the videos faithfully. And then the Thailand trip comes up, right? And I'm like, man, Thailand. I was supposed to be in Brazil. Around the same time we just all went to Thailand, I was gonna be in Brazil. No kidding. But I was like, no, 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 no. I was gonna do Brazil for my birthday. That's what it was. I was gonna do Brazil for my birthday. And then at the top of the year, niggas start saying Thailand. I'm telling you, Thailand, I'm telling you. I'm like, I don't know, man. This nigga Keith, he talking about some damn Thailand. And it's not even that I'm not, you know what I'm saying, into Asian Johns or nothing like that. Because I definitely, man, my ex for 2 years, one of my exes is Filipino. You know what I'm saying? Filipino chick from LA, but she's like fully in her culture. Like super, super in her culture, you know what I'm saying? So she wasn't Americanized at all, other than her love for rap music because she grew up in DC, PG County shit. But I'm like, I do got attraction to Asians, but I don't know, man. Thailand, I'm like, it's far. The Johns don't be having no body on them. They can't fuck with the girls in Medi. The girls in Medi are crushing them. Girls in DR crushing them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, no way. But I do it. I say yes, and then I start looking at more videos of Thailand. And doing this whole process, y'all, like people that have been to Thailand, they're all like, yeah, Thailand's unbelievable. Yeah, da 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 da. When you get there, you'll figure it out. I'm like, man, I don't know why these guys are trying to do all this promo for this place with all these pancakes walking around. Like, it can't be that great. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, it is. Like we were there 3 weeks. I got back from Thailand. It took me 2 weeks. I got back from Thailand. It took me 2 weeks to buy my next ticket. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like mentally, I haven't left Thailand. Yeah, I'm back in America. Yeah, I'm back working. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm back, you know what I'm saying, back into regular life. But mentally, I have not left Thailand. I'm still there. My body's just here. You know what I'm saying? So of course, I gotta go right back and I gotta go right back to my mind, right? So of course I gotta go right back. Like, why not? Um, so yeah, man. Thailand, y'all. Thailand was a life changer. Okay? It really was a life changer. Like, you know, you don't know, you know how they say, like, you don't know what you're missing until you experience it. And then you're like, oh wow, okay. I never even knew that you could l- live like this or feel this way or do any, like, you know what I mean? That is Thailand. That is Thailand, bruh. That is Thailand. Like, you get there and you just feel this, like, okay, the safety, the cost, even though the cost is going up a little bit now, it's still cheap. You know how to do it. So the safety, the cost, the the compliance, the compliance, unbeatable. For men, if you have never been to Thailand, you have to go to Thailand. It's not an option. It's not a maybe. It's not nothing. If you're already married, then I'm sorry you didn't get to experience it. There's some things in life I didn't get to experience either. I didn't get to experience the suit. So don't don't feel bad. But if you ever get a divorce, you know the first place to go. You hear me? The very first place to go. Don't bullshit. You get a divorce, you know the first place to go, man. That's real. Cause it's life changing, man. It's life changing. It's so life changing that I'm at the point where I'm trying to buy an apartment next year in Thailand just to just to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll still be coming back and forth, but I'm getting that apartment, man. I'm getting that apartment, y'all. Telling you. So we land in Bangkok. I land in Bangkok at like 5 in the morning. Nobody's there yet. Obviously, I knew that. I knew it was gonna be that way. So I land in Bangkok 5 in the morning. This time I got a better flight. This time I get to Bangkok at like 12 in the afternoon, so I can get to the hotel. You know, I'm gonna ask for early check-in. I can get to the hotel and I didn't do a hotel this time. I did like a guest house type of thing on these people that I met my when I was leaving Thailand. Like when I went back to Bangkok and I had to stay a night. I met super dope people that run a guest house, man, and it's so fire. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's private. So I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay there. I'll probably stay there. I was gonna get like a crazy, super crazy room, but then I'm like, nah, because I'm telling you right now, listen to me. The first thing man, the first day I'm getting something out of the go-go bars. I didn't do it last time because I thought the price was kind of crazy, but I gotta do it for the experience, for the culture. I gotta take a go-go bar, John. There's one I saw when I was leaving, and I did not take it, but I saw her when I was leaving, and she was so damn cold, bro. So damn cold, bro. And she was in. I don't know if she was in the club that Keith and them was telling me about, but I don't know. But man, listen to me. I walked in that damn club. You know, if she was a regular chick and I met her out in the street or something, and we had that same interaction we had when I walked in the club, she'll be a fatal attraction. She'll definitely be somebody I could not mess with. You know what I'm saying? She would be a fatal attraction, bro. Bro, she had, and you know what I'm saying? We know that these girls are the best actors in the world. You know, Denzel couldn't compete, but with their level of acting, you know what I'm saying? Their level of acting is out of this world, but still, you know what I'm saying? The way that the energy she was able to give off by the look that she was giving me in my eyes and not breaking, like just deep into it. I'm like, yeah, pause. I'm like, yeah, this girl right here. Yeah. But I ain't do it, y'all. It was my last night in Bangkok, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna play it cool, man. I'm gonna play it cool. I got shit to do when I get back home anyway. Cause they tax up in there. Them go-go's ain't cheap, y'all. The go-go's in Thailand are not cheap. I'm telling you, they like, but it's an experience that you have to experience. So I'm going back. And so this time I'm gonna go live. So when I get to Thailand, I'm gonna go live from Nana Plaza. I gotta try to hide the camera as much as I can. But by the time I walk into the club, I'll probably have the camera down and I'm gonna give y'all probably about like maybe like 15 or 20 seconds of a little bit of it before I cut the camera off. Okay? And I'm gonna do it with the pocket. That's the only way to do it really without being seen. But anyway, I'm getting a go-go girl this time, y'all. I'm not playing. This is like it's not an option. And I know the one I want. And I remember her and her face is burnt into my memory. Her body is burnt into my memory. I'm going for her. You hear me? I might fast for 2 days before I get there, just to be just to be enlightened and on another. You know what I mean? Like I might arrive 48 hours fasted. On, y'all think I'm playing? I am dead serious, man. You don't know. She wasn't looking at y'all. Y'all don't know. you ever you ever seen a guy start defending? You ever seen a guy start defending a girl that is the worst for him? Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, like she don't even like him. He in there defending her. He like, man, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't get it because that's my boo. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm on her. I'm defending it. And I don't give a damn what y'all say. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I'm defending that go-go girl. You hear me? This is real true love we got going on right here. And she's waiting for me. She not messing with no other dude. She's waiting for me. She going to work and going home because she knows Paw is on the way. You hear me? Man, y'all might think I'm playing, but if you only knew that I'm dead ass serious, man, Paw on the way. You hear me? And I ain't going honey pack on that. I'm not going honey pack on that. I'm going straight blue football. Hello? Hello? Message? I'm going straight blue football on that one, man. I got to. Just for the first time, I got to. Just to let her know. You know what I'm saying? Let her know. And I'm gonna do it to Mac Morrison, Return of the Mac. Ah, man, y'all think I'm joking, man. Y'all think I'm joking. I am so fucking serious, man. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going straight to that go-go. I'm going straight to that go-go. That's the only reason I'm gonna stay one night in Bangkok. The only reason. Well, nah, that I forgot. In the morning, I got to go to the warehouses, uh, the manufacturing warehouses. Look at a couple places I can get some of these ideas done that I'm thinking about. And then when I come back from the manufacturing spots, I'm gonna get in that grab straight to the promised land. Pattaya, baby. I was thinking, guys. Look, I was thinking land in Bangkok, do everything I gotta do, and then go to Vietnam just to take a look. You know what I'm saying? But I think we're going to Vietnam in March, right before Songkran. So I'd rather wait on the bros to do that. You know what I mean? Maybe Japan. Japan just expensive, y'all. Japan just expensive as hell. Who this hill whooping my ass? This hill whooping my ass, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Woo! Ah, yeah. Early morning work, man. I almost didn't get up and do it. I've been slacking, but at least I got up and do it. Y'all gotta let me catch my breath before. Y'all gotta let me catch my breath before I keep talking. Damn. Whew. But Thailand, man. That's why it's important to do this. You know, me and Keith was supposed to be doing a walking plan. The last time we were was going down to Thailand, that fell through. This time, I'm getting these steps in. I'm getting this cardio in. I ain't gonna lie though. I am not gonna lie. Was it the first? I can't remember if it was the first. It wasn't the first night I got to Pattaya. It might have been the second or third night I got to Pattaya. Where was I? Was I at the edge? I was at the edge. Man, it was the second night I was in Pattaya. Man, I put a bitch through the mattress, through the box spring. You hear me? Man, that was that was a good one. That was a good one. She even came back and she like cooked me some wings and rice. She fried me some wings and made some homemade sweet chili sauce. You know they love sweet chili sauce in Thailand, boy. Thailand sweet chili sauce like ketchup. It's like the main thing. Like it's the number one condiment. I'd be like, damn, y'all just give me sweet chili sauce with everything. Like I'm sure they would put. I'm sure you got people that put sweet chili sauce on mango sticky rice out there. You know what I mean? They love them some sweet chili sauce, bro. I noticed that your channel could benefit from a larger audience by helping you boost. Nah, I'm good, brother. Thank you, though. I'm gonna get it out the mud, man. I'm gonna get it out the mud, man. I'll stream to 0 people as long as I need to until they start growing, till I get better. Get it out the mud, man. It feels better that way. Feels better that way, man. So yeah, y'all, telling you, Thailand, man, Thailand. I got a bunch of footage. I just don't like it. Like I'm not good at getting footage. You know what I'm saying? And I really should have did a better job just practicing and preparing. But and I know I'm being hard on myself, and I'm like overthinking a lot of stuff. But I'm creative enough to should have been able to get there and really get the right footage. But I think I learned a lot from them. You know what I'm saying? Being around Keith, Pop, you know what I'm saying? I learned a lot around those from being around with those guys, man. So I think I think mentally um, I have a better plan on how I'm gonna do it this time on getting like the right footage that's necessary to grab attention and also even the lives. Like I think what what I used to think is live was a lot of just random spontaneous stuff happening, but nah, it's not. Lives are really planned out. You know what I'm saying? Especially the bigger the person is. So I think, I just learned a lot about how to catch footage. You know what I'm saying? How you plan out your life, getting to your location, walking through your location, planning, okay, I'm gonna walk this way, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, da da da. Then from there we're gonna get in the cab and go here. And you know what I'm saying? Boom. And then that's how we'll do it by then, and then we'll end stream. Like, you know what I mean? Super important to do that type of stuff. It's super important to do that type of stuff, man. You know? I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for Thailand. And we got South Africa. Uh, and we got South Africa, man. So excited for that. I'm excited for Joburg. I got to figure out how to catch some good shit in Joburg. You know what I'm saying? Like what would the Joburg content be? You know? Would it be a video? Would it be some reels? Like what would it be? Would it be alive? Oh, I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, man. Just another day. Everything. You know what? One thing I wanted to say was going back to Thailand is and how good it is. Thailand is so good that it's made me readjust my life. You know what I mean? In the sense of now, everything that I do is like I'm doing it with the mind of Thailand in it. It's like, you know what I mean? Like now that's where the focus and the direction is. Because it's like, okay, all right, if we're working, we need to be working to, you know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna keep us there in Thailand. You know what I mean? If we're coming up with ideas or we da 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 da, something works, the benefits from that, we apply it to Thailand. That helps us da da da. If we're taking a break from the music, what are we doing? Okay, we're doing something that can be done to sustain Thailand. You know what I mean? Like it's changed my approach to everything in life. You know what I'm saying? And everything that I'm doing. And for you to for a place to do that to a person who had no intention of ever changing up, what that plan would be, especially at this age of mine, you got to be a cold loc. You got to be a cold place. And I just don't know if it'll ever stay like that too. That's the other thing, Like right now, Speed is in Thailand. Speed is in Thailand. He streamed from Bangkok the other day. We got word that he's in Pattaya. He's gonna do a stream from Pattaya. Even stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna last being what it was. Because it's just too good of a place. I mean, it helps that it's far, so that you know, if it wasn't far, it'll already be done. But being that it's far, that keeps it. A lot of people don't want to go over there. At least a lot of people from our side, they still have their problems. Thailand does complain about certain ethnicities um, overrunning the city. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna last forever. You know, so I wanna go enjoy it while it's still like this. And then if people like Speed and Clover Boys and all these people are going to Thailand on their stream and stuff like that, man, we got a good 4 or 5 years before Thailand is overrun with those kids that used to watch those streamers go to Thailand. I'm telling you, you know. So that's a plus, man. But I was just popping in here, man, checking in with y'all. Little walk and talk. I'm gonna still do another. I'm probably gonna do another 1.5 miles to make it 3 miles for the day. Just wanted to say what up to y'all. Have a quick little chat about Thailand. We're loading. We are about 43 days, 42 days, somewhere around there from our trip to Thailand. So yeah, should be very, very interesting. Not very interesting. It should be. I'm getting excited. I don't even know what to say. Like I'm excited, man. Thailand, my new favorite place. I still want to go to Brazil. I just love the way Brazilian women look. I love the Portuguese language. I love their accents. It's primo ottimo, you know. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Thailand in December, South Africa at the end of December, uh, New Year's on Bella Bella Island, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. Peace and love to y'all. If you stopped by, I really appreciate you. I want to send y'all my love and my blessings, man. Y'all have a wonderful day.